Welcome back, everybody. Another episode of Ark Survival Evolved. This is episode number 2 from the Aberration server. So, yeah, I've made a little bit of a start here on the server. I've got what I would consider a starting shack. I've elevated my dinosaurs off the ground, trying to keep them safe when I'm logged out. It is way more difficult to survive in Aberration than in the island map, the default setting. There's more dangerous animals all over the place, and they tend to do more damage to structures. Almost every time I log in, I've got to use my repair gun to repair the durability on this stuff. Like right now it says 15,000. Out of 15,000, it typically says somewhere between like 5 to 10,000. So what we want to do today is I want to fiddle around with some new items that the Aberration expansion gives us access to. And in addition to that, we're going to update to stone buildings. Many fewer monsters, dinosaurs in Aberration, or just in Ark General, can damage stone as opposed to wood or thatch. So I crafted up a whole bunch of structural stuff. We're going to be updating to stone, and I was thinking about this, building up in the air. I noticed there's a big rock over there. I think we're going to make the next structure out of stone on top of that stone. And just for reference, by the way, here is the map. I'm kind of on the left side there. I've only explored this part of the map. There's still a lot more to explore. It's much harder to explore without flying mounts, but hopefully some of the toys we get access to will let us explore a little bit better. Let me show you the animals I've tamed, and this new item here. This is a elevator that was added with Aberration, which is... it's kind of funny and clunky. It doesn't really work too well. And I also want to install, while we're going upstairs, we need to make, let's see, I want to make a fabricator. One of the things I would like to make is required from the fabricator. Okay, and I'm going to need some gasoline, so I'm just going to set this going. It'll automatically craft gasoline from the hide and the oil here. Oil's a little bit harder to get, at least in this part of the map. The only source of oil, although I haven't really swam underwater to look for oil as a resource, I've only gotten it from killing the little hermit crabs that like that guy right there. Will give you a little bit of oil when you kill him. All right, let's come up here. Got a few tames. I've had many animals die. My advice to you playing Ark is don't get attached to your dinosaurs. At least not until you've got a really high-level nice one that's probably going to survive. They're kind of like tools, just like it's a pickaxe here and I don't know, like a spear here, and just when one dies, make another one. So this is Sue Storm, my raptor. Fairly decent level. Raptors are pretty easy to tame now with the bolas. And this is Ben Grimm. We're assembling the Fantastic Four. My Doedicurus, who's been getting all my stone. Then I got Lockjaw, who is an inhuman. I guess we'll do your emission range. These guys are little mobile light sources for the night. Some parts of the map are basically always dark. So this thing works like this. We hold to release, and it goes all the way down. You can only operate it from the top, and when it's in release mode, it continually does this. So right now it's level with that platform there, that little loading dock. And then it's raised a little bit, which is a little bit inconvenient. Anytime you want to raise a dino up back into your base, you've got to do this over and over again. So I think probably what we're going to do when I move over there, I'll probably just have a ramp. The only thing I can think of is that you would use one of these for a much larger dinosaur if you don't have space for a ramp or something. They seem really fiddly. I mean, they're kind of funny, but it gets a bit tedious here and there. Doing it over and over. All right, so just for now, I'm going to put our fabricator up here on the roof. Got a spare bed. And this is the S Plus fabricator. I don't think these will run on spark powder. Perhaps they will. I didn't really try. They will definitely run on electricity. Rename. I wonder, do I have to set that, the setting? I'm not sure. But in this thing, I want to make, and we can't really make it yet. Composites? No, not that. Armor? Attachments. All right, this thing is a Zipline motor, which you attach onto your pants, and it's powered by gasoline, which is why I'm making gasoline. I'm also making gasoline to power the fabricator. It's required to make blue gems, electronics, and metal ingots. The one of those three that we don't have access to right now is blue gems. We're going to have to explore the map to try to find where blue gems spawn. This part of the map, we get green gems. So I haven't seen blue gems yet. Occasionally you'll get one or two from an earthquake. But we're going to use that to travel up zip lines, which should help us explore more of the map and figure out where the final base is going to go. I don't see any zip lines right here. But another thing I want to play around with is you can actually... Oops. You can make your own zip lines. It's really hard to get, like, the proper... I'm trying to get the... You see how it says hold for options? Where's the... I want the ladder. Climb down. There we go. All right, then I can fall straight down. What am I doing? Am I crouching? Where's my character? There we go. Okay. So, another thing we can make. Let's see if I can remember where to go. I think it's in weapons, ammo. Okay, we got these things. Zipline anchors. We can attach these to our crossbow like the grappling hook and set up some zip lines. So I'll just make a bunch of those. And I would like to make also some grappling hooks. I want to try to climb up the wall. Let's just put a bunch of our cementing paste in here. And then we'll make some of these grappling hooks as well. Just do that, whatever. And there's also another item, our primitive climbing picks. There is an item. These things don't have the best durability. They let you climb up walls and maybe even hang from the underside of ceilings and stuff. I think I want... Let's get... actually, I don't need more of those. I probably want more grappling hook ammos. What did I run out of? Metal ingots. Oh, I got tons of metal, right? I should. 500 in that thing. Okay. Plop that in there. Weapons. Ammo. And just tell it to make... Oh, now I ran out of fiber. How on earth did I should have a lot of fiber. I must have transferred it all over here. Let's see how much fiber is in this thing. Fiber. Is it possible I've run out of fiber? Huh. I think that sound, by the way, means it's dawn. Maybe I have actually run out of fiber, but I think we have enough to at least experiment here. That's all I really want to do is experiment. We can go get fiber later. That's not a hard thing. I am hot. The day is 50% day, 50% night. This aberration is all kinds of wonky. Whether or not you're going to have a full day or a full night is totally random. Sometimes it's 90-10 or 10-90. Let's replace the spear, I guess. All right, so this is a climbing pick. I get a little sort of green arc there for where it needs to go. Oh, can I go on the ceiling? Oh, you can. And you've got to click with your mouse and then right... How do I let go? Hit Q, I guess. All right, so let's do a few things. I want to set up one of these zipline anchors just to try it out. You can ride a zipline at any point. Let's actually put this away. I want to climb up the ladder and I want to make a zipline. Let's try to make a zipline from the top of my starter shack. I wonder if it'll go all the way over to the rock we're going to build at. Let's see, did I equip it properly? Looks like it. Yeah, okay. So I think what'll happen is I'll shoot one and then the other, and they will have a line connecting them. So I'm going to shoot... Yeah, okay, so it is connected. Oh, look at this. It even gives me a little preview, and I want it to be angled downwards. Okay, sweet. Ride a zip line. Go for it, Tyrion. Although I think this line isn't quite high enough. When I jump off of this, yeah, we're just gonna fall. So I'll have to build it up a little more so we can zip line down and then zip line back. But for now, I guess we can do this. Huh? I can't seem to quite make it up there. I think maybe it's interpreting that surface as being horizontal instead of vertical once I get to a certain angle. And then it won't let me climb any higher. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to get to work on setting up some stone structures up there. Probably just make a ladder or a ramp or something. And voila! Okay, Starter Shack version 2.0, made entirely out of stone, is well underway. At least the foundations. Got a staircase going all the way down to the bottom, and also an elevator. Found a better elevator that we can use instead of this one here, which is a little bit inconvenient. Kind of funny, but inconvenient. We still have this Starter Shack here for a while because it's enclosed for the moment, so I'm like logging on and off here, and until we have this thing fully enclosed, so just in case some animal spawns inside there, and so I don't get like murdered and lose my stuff. I think my animals will be okay over here. I don't think anything's really gonna spawn up here, but I just log off over here for now just to be safe. Okay, so this is the crafting and storage area. We've got the advanced forge from Advanced Rafts. It's just faster than the vanilla one. This thing is like an upgraded campfire. It grills meat really fast. Got a preserving bin over here. I want to tame an animal, so we're going to need a few things. Let's get some blueberries, and let's get some honey. I had to snag some honey from a... let's just grab all of it, actually. Had to snag some honey from a beehive. Tamed another Bulldog, named him Sabertooth. Got the fabricator. This grinder is like an upgraded mortar and pestle. And this thing kind of rots meat. And this is the S Plus crafting station. This thing makes paint. It's a paint bucket. All right, so one of the things I did... Oh, by the way, my Raptor, Sue Storm, she died. I was riding around and got ambushed by a pack of Ravagers. In fact, there's a pack of them right down here right now. These things, if they hit you, they put a debuff on you where you can't run away, really. You're very slow. So if you can't kill absolutely every one of them, then you're just going to die. That's what happened. But I did tame a Stegosaurus. For harvesting berries, this is actually my first Stegosaurus I've ever tamed. I named her Jubilee, based on the coloration. So she's hanging out here with Ben Grimm. But what I want to tame, we need something to harvest wood. And I also need something for traveling around. And to do that on Aberration, what we need is one of these things. A roll rat. For that, we need the honey. Their saddles are extremely expensive. So I haven't made one yet until I have an animal to tame it. And I'm looking around. I'm just trying to see where those Ravagers went. They're off in that direction. Okay, so let's take a little ride, a zip down. The roll rats are a passive tame. Let's avoid the piranhas. They're a passive tame with honey. Honey can be tricky to get. I was thinking about taming a bee. I'll probably tame one eventually anyway. Just so I can get the honey more regularly. Okay, there's the roll rats. Here's how you do it. You take one, so I will split off one, and you stick it here. It's only going to last like 20 minutes, so it has a very fast expiration rate. Kind of weird for honey. I guess it's just a game balance thing. These guys are passive. And what you do is you wait for them to burrow while trying not to get jumped. Okay, let's wait for him to burrow. Let's see what level this guy is. You're level 140. Okay, I'm always in the market for more Bulldogs. So the Bulldogs like... Which mushroom is it that they like? Is it the aquatic mushroom? I kind of forget. They like one of the mushrooms more than the others. If I get I think it's the aquatic one. All right, let's start taming a Bulldog. We're going to need those. Always need a source of light for the more tricky areas in the game. Oops. I didn't mean to eat it. Here, you have it. There you go. If you eat the aquatic mushrooms yourself, it fills you up with a little bit of water, but it makes you super thirsty. Okay, we'll check back. I'm just waiting for this guy to burrow over there. It's a level 55. It's not the best, but I need something to ride around with, especially since my Raptor died. I don't really have a good way to move around and explore and look around for things. There you go, little buddy. 140. I guess their level doesn't really matter because they spend most of their time on your shoulders anyway. Now you're... great. You're headed over... There we go. Okay. No, go back under. Okay, I guess you have to be quick. Hey! Psst, psst, go back in there. By the way, don't take their crystals. That makes them angry. That's the only way they go from passive to aggressive. Okay, I'm trying to watch out for those. There's Ravagers, like, right on the other side of that dino over there. Oh, wow, look at that. So the Roll Rat took out the Ravager. I think there was one more around. Okay, but let's go see if we can catch it burrowing underground. Oh, I hit the... Okay, well, that's something to be aware of for later. Just lost like half my health. Eat some food, I guess. Let's just make sure I tamed that, tamed the Dougie. Let me make sure they're all dead. They might... Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Bam! You like that, honey? You like that, honey, don't you? Mmm, it's delicious honey. Okay, let me put another one. Wait for you to split. I guess it doesn't take too much honey to satisfy one of these. Level 55, and we do have Taming on ×6 on this server, by the way. That's a Bulldog. I was wondering if I could go grab some meat and hide and stuff. I think I'll get some, yeah, some pelt. Don't mind if I do. Come on, just burrow one more time. You know you wanna? You want some more honey? You want some more honey, honey? Go underground. Oh, this is a nice, pretty blue. I guarantee you, this one's gonna be a low level. This is where I've been getting my honey. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Bam! Okay, we got a Roll Rat. Awesome. Okay, so now that I've got a Roll Rat, we can they can live off of normal berries or whatever veggie you have. Roll Rat, level 82. What level is this guy? Level 10. Of course, I knew it. All right, let's make the saddle. Come with me, Roll Rat. Let's go back to the base. I'll show you how this elevator I've got works. Only took 2 honey. I was thinking about taking the time to tame a bee, but maybe that's not quite necessary. At least until we move to a permanent place. I really want an animal that lets me explore. And hopefully the Roll Rat lets us do that. I know they're good for harvesting wood and good for exploration. Okay, let's see if we can get the Roll Rat up on the elevator platform. It's going to be hard, huh? Without changing the follow distance. All right, tell you just stay right there. Stay right there. I'll be right back. Let's put you on neutral, so if something attacks you, you can fight back. No, I don't want to do that. We want to do behavior. Behavior. Change that to neutral. Okay, be right back. So this is in the advanced rafts mod. There's not really a reason to use advanced... Oh, it's way at the top. Okay, let's summon it. There's not a reason to use advanced rafts for, like, the big ships on this server. But there's a whole bunch of other stuff the advanced rafts mod adds, like this elevator and all kinds of, like, scenery stuff, like... Okay, let's go back up. And this one you can manipulate it from the top and the bottom. You can call it. It only takes 1 click. Unlike the one over there, which has to ratchet up step by step. I'll be right back, Roll Rat buddy. Wow, you have a really nice set of incisors there. Yeah, the advanced rafts mod adds a whole bunch of stuff like barrels and hammocks and all kinds of scenery. Here is our new Bulldog, Lady Deathstrike. Let's put the rest of the honey in here before it spoils further. Don't need any of this stuff. I picked up taming things. And then let's look at the requirements for this saddle, which I think is kind of ridiculous. Needs to be crafted here. Saddles here. This is a Ravager Saddle. Don't have one of those yet. Okay, here we go. No, that's Dodicarus. Oh, did I not? Maybe I didn't learn it yet? I thought I did. Let's see. No, I didn't learn it yet. Now I've learned it. Now we make it at the smithy. Here's the saddle. Here's the Roll Rat Saddle. Look at this. 85 cementing paste, 150 fiber, 45 green gems, 270 hide, and 425 metal ingots. And I don't have the ingredients in this particular inventory, so the S Plus mod has a really nifty feature where you click on a recipe and you hit this button and it'll pull the items you need directly, automatically. No fuss, no mess, no fiddliness. Just usability. It's really nice. Very convenient. Okay, I'll just put the rest of this in there. Let's go see how it does. 9. I think I accidentally ate some, I did take some damage, so that's part of why I'm hungry. But I ate some of those aquatic mushrooms by accident, taming... Well, there's a Carnotaurus. Taming the, Bulldog, which makes you hungry, I think. Or makes you, yeah, it makes you hungry if you eat the water mushrooms. Alright, look at you. Oh my gosh. You are amazing. Another female. There's your saddle. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna call you, I got a name for you. Where, options, change name. I just had an inspiration strike from seeing the armor on the saddle. War Machine. That's right, Rhodey. Okay. Look at this thing. It's ridiculous. It's got multiple seats. I'm tiny on this thing. It looks like it has armor that deploys or something. Oh, wow. You're super jangly. All right, let's see how you do harvesting the wood. Wow. Let's see. I got 356 fungal wood. That's pretty good. I think they have a weight reduction on the wood too, which should further stack with the reduction from our stacking mod we use. 500 pounds. I'm not really sure which one to up. I think we'll start with melee damage. I might upgrade weight and health and stamina later. Let's do that. Okay, so left click is attack. You're still dancing around. Can I kill this thing? I bet I can. Hey! Hopefully we don't lose the animal. I just took the time to tame. But it's so big. I mean, oh yeah, look at that. No biggie. You don't harvest meat, so we'll get off to do that. Some keratin as well, because they have horns. Some prime. That's right, War Machine. Okay, so weight gives us not much. Let's see what the other buttons do. Okay, great. What happens if we right-click? Oh, you hold it down. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's what the armor on the saddle is for. Oh, that's the coolest thing ever. Okay, so does Z... some animals have, like, alternate abilities on Z, X, and C. Let's see if those do anything. Nope. Oh, that did something when I hit X. It ate, or maybe that was just coincidence. Okay, seems like they don't do anything. Can I steer? I can steer as well. Wow. I just rolled over something and hit it. All right, hit that tree. Can you go up walls? No. Wow. All right. So, can be repaired at the smithy. Oh, we lost 8 durability rolling around. I guess it damages the saddle, which is fine. I mean, I'll take that. One thing I did need, we've got the Stegosaurus for harvesting berries. Pretty good at that. It's kind of slow. It's like a smaller version of a Bronto. Hits a large area with its tail, but doesn't move very fast. This thing is going to be our wood harvester, and I guess we'll use it to travel around as well. Maybe I can even explore with it. We might do some of that next episode. Now that I have an animal that can run away from things. I don't think it can cling into walls. I don't know if we can burrow with it. I'm gonna have to look it up. But that's gonna do it for this episode of Ark Survival Evolved. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Leave your comments and all that kind of stuff below. And I'll see you next time. See you later, and bye-bye.